We began with a class on variation. Very simply, very much in the structure of the basic step. Here, transfer, 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 back to basic step. The follower's counterpart, exactly the same. Here we just rock, back and forth, and basic step. The next thing we did was for the followers, you don't always have to step back. This is a kind of default, and you're in control here, especially if there's no particular leading. In contrabase, for example, it's different. You need to find your partner's arm and take the space. Here in base 2, where there's no active leading, we can also step, step, slide, step, step, slide. We need to face our partner, but the quality of the step or the exact shape can be more up to us. Even including the basic turn, when now we're being actively led, I can absorb with my upper body, step in place, but open my upper body back. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so just done it in a few steps this weekend, but moving the upper body independently of what our legs are doing, so we can do what we want here and still do what we're expected up here in a sense. So yes, really compatible still with the basic turn and base 2. The next one we did, shall we show together? Invert your base 2 to prepare yourself for going back to base, or here. Back, 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 back. Here we go. Ready and turn, walk in, and back to base. So this is a really nice inversion of the open step essentially. And I like to use it to prepare spin. Here we go over here. Next we did the, be comfortable with the Repinique we did last night.
I wasn't following, but I kept having to go, but maybe Elena would be.
No, do you want to do it?
Should be fine, should be fine.
You'll be fine?
Should be fine, should be
fine. You've been nominated. So, I recommend doing this. Sometimes we open really active leaders. Don't always have to do this. And I recommend for this, just use a relaxing of the embrace. So then when you start to give the twist, the signal really stands out. 1, 2, 3, prepare, open base, and twist, 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 and relax. 5, 6, 7. Leaders, I showed one variation. Keep leading what you need to lead. And walk. So this separating what you need to lead with what you want to do is not easy, but it's very, very rewarding because you're taking care of your responsibilities and you're dancing in the way that you choose. So it's a bit like how the followers had this example of, okay, I can still do what's expected of me in terms of the basic turn, but I'm in control of exactly how the step plays out. And this is your version. Okay, I'm leading what I need to lead for the sake of the movement, but I have the opportunity here to walk or something else perhaps, yeah? Then, moving on to today, is that all right? Just remember that this movement comes from the arm, it comes from tension. We don't do it automatically. So anyway, moving on to today's class, we talked about using space in the upper body. So when we do have space, make sure you are clear whether this is because we're making a distinction between open and space but parallel. So this is very different to this, for example, obviously. So have a look, we're going to spin, and I'm going to allow some space with my arms, but we're parallel, so we still feel we still have the right technique, and we just enjoy the force of the spin a little bit more. So with this, we can also add more energy to really let that force play out. Then we talked a bit about the contrabase, but I think this is quite familiar for everyone. Just to share the weight, share the energy of the step, I think is a better way to say it. Then pass your partner and transform here into the arena. 5, 6, 7, the whole sequence together we did. Use your space, use the range of your arms, leaders. Followers, take the space that's there. Don't be afraid to put a bit of energy into your partner's arms. so we can have these nice sequences. Okay, sorry if we got a bit close to the camera at the end.